All right, here we go. This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for July 27th, 2022. It's currently June 21st, 2022, 9:24 p.m., so over a month ahead of time, we're predicting this. The overall theme and behavior for the day of the 27th is going to be a failed attempt to break through a key resistance level, followed by a decline through an important support level. The behavior off of the high will have a breakdown through a support level to meet a second support level. And then we'll bounce along that support level for a bit before breaking down through multiple support levels. And there's going to be multiple support levels broken through on the way down to the day's low as well. The trade is going to be around a rally that increases with momentum on a one-day chart, a rally that increases with momentum on a one-day, increases with momentum like somewhere on that one-day scale, if you will. A lot of trade opportunities in here as well. Thank you. I love my shirt too. Appreciate it. That was for TikTok, you YouTube people. All right, so in the pre-market for the 27th, we have a irrational move to the upside to reach a distant resistance level, likely already established resistance level. When we move high, irrationally so, to meet it. That same energy, that same type of behavior is shown here in the right around the open. So it looks like a pretty good spike to the upside early on, a trade opportunity there. We meet resistance, and then we break down from that resistance with consecutively lower spikes on the way down in that first half hour-ish. Between roughly 10 and 11, we have a move higher through resistance level. We stay there briefly, and then we break back down through that resistance level, or through that price level. I'm sorry, guys. I have something in my throat here. And then it looks like the rally that increases with momentum that we want to trade around, highlighted. Well, it's all of these pinpoints, but it looks like really noteworthy here around the 11 to 12 o'clock hour ish, when we have at least a temporary breakout there. In the 12 to 1-ish hour, we have looks like bearish price swings, piece of news that comes out in around a trough around 12 o'clock, and then we have a notable move on a one-day chart to the upside again, marking an opportunity to open up short position in the midst of that rally higher, and that takes place between roughly 1 and 2 o'clock. Then we find ourselves moving sideways along support between roughly 2 and 3. We move higher off of that support, meet resistance, and then we move back down to that same support level again between the 2 and 3 o'clock hour. And then there's a day's low highlighted, a low correlator in the last hour of trading, a cash-in opportunity, a reversal there. And it looks like we also have a cash-in opportunity up here at a prominent crest. But we have a trade opportunity at support here in the last hour. Princess of Discs, always a good time to cash in on something. We'll have to see when we get closer, but there's a low correlator there, so it's likely puts. And then we have a sideways S formation between two horizontal price levels that forms right around the close, as well as in the midst of a rally right around the close out of that low. We have a move higher through resistance. We stay there briefly, and then we break that back down almost a full, and then we break back down through that. Looks like there's another good opportunity to cash in on a position being suggested in the following day on the 28th. And it looks like we have a lower low than the 27th on the 28th. That's the S&P 500 for July 27th, 2022. My friends, hit that like button. Show your support by hitting the subscribe button if you're on TikTok and you want to see all of our live stuff. You want to get alerts. Don't forget to hit that follow button. This is multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar information for free from a psychic, a trained psychic with 22 years of financial industry experience, my friends. So eat it up while you can. It disappears when I turn off the live on TikTok, and then you'll only find it there on YouTube where everybody else does. See you on the next one, guys.